Okay, next on the list for weird little niggly jobs is to replace the battery screws with longer versions. And the reason I want to do this is sort of twofold. The power leads to the Oxford heated grips are here, but I've also got an alarm on this bike, so I actually want to connect this no-code charger. So basically plugs into the same circuit, and then you just route it sort of down here, and then you can plug the battery charger in. Just trickle charges it, keeps it sorted, maintains it, etc. So yeah, what I did was I actually went on eBay. Can't really remember where they were from, but I bought these slightly longer screws, bolts. I think, yeah, bolts. They're not screws, are they? Bought these slightly longer bolts. So what I'll do, I'll take the old ones off and I'll give you a side-by-side comparison, and then hopefully that will give me enough room to get the Oxford heated grips and the Noco charger leads installed. You can use a 10mm for this, but screwdriver seems to work just as well. Where are we? We're free yet? There we go. So that's come off. So as you can see here, hopefully that focuses nice. You can see the difference in length. There's quite a big difference there. Good couple of mil. Just to well, not a couple of mil actually, but we've got 5. And just to give it that extra reach, so hopefully that'll be able to let these go through the clamps down into the little don't know what they're called. What the hell would you call them? These things. What do you call those? Do they have a name? I know what they are. I don't know what they're called. But there we go. So hopefully that'll let us get the standard battery clamps and the heat grips and the no-code charge cable installed. Let's get this off now. So yeah, when working on batteries, always connect the negative, disconnect the negative first. Just standard sort of practice. Right. So, how do we want to stack these? So we got that one there. Need to sort of let that hang down into the bodywork. What's that getting hot? I'll sort itself out in a minute. We'll come across here. We'll go positive to positive on both of these, which is that one and that one. Again, I mean, it's not the ideal way to actually plumb these, to plumb the heated grips in my opinion, because what they actually do is they and what do you know it, the positive side is being a bugger. Nothing ever goes smoothly. Let's get that over here. There we go. He says. And there we go. Nice and tight, and we've got, yeah, plenty of room left over. That's good stuff. Okay, now let's do the same for negative and negative on the grips and the charger. again, at some point, in the interests of saving weight, I want to get a lithium ion in there. Obviously, that's further down the line when funds allow. So that just sort of goes out there. Tuck this down a bit here, and yeah, that should be good. Hopefully nothing will catch on the seat. Tuck these down, tuck that over there like that. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. So, what I was saying before is the, let me move you around a bit. Are we in shot? We are, maybe just go a little bit up. Not sure what's happening there. So as you can see here, this will actually turn on without the ignition being on, he says. There we go. Bit reluctant there, probably because it's not been on in a while, but then you can do your power settings. So the danger with that is, obviously, you can potentially forget about it and leave the heated grips on, which combined with the alarm system probably runs down the battery quite a bit. So that is going to be something, again, hopefully when I do these grips, that I can address and get them into an ignition on state. So that'll only turn on when the ignition's on. I think, well, I don't know, never done it before, so it'll be a bit of a learning curve, but I'm okay. And the sort of last thing for this Niggly Bits video, Niggly Bits, it's not a bad name actually, is the alarm module there. So when this was initially put on, it was actually glued down, and then with the heat wave we had this summer, I noticed I heard a knocking sound on certain things, like over bumps and grids and things like that. I think that's picking it up, but yeah, it would rattle about, and I initially thought something was really wrong, and yeah, I was just like, oh my god, what is that? And then eventually realised that there was this. Pulled all the glue off the bottom here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to velcro that on. So if you just give me a sec, I will go grab the tools I need. So a while back there was I think it was a B&Q shutting down, and they had these on offer. I'm not entirely sure what they are actually. They're actually Velcro brand, would you believe it? They're Velcro brand Velcro. So what I'm going to do, these really heavy duty, they tend to, when they're down, they tend to stick really well. Not sure if you can see there, but I've actually pre-stuck these together. So all I need to do, lift that, stick that on, and then stick it down. I think I'm going to stick a nut, something there as well, just to try and give it that extra bit of stick to the front, just so it really stays in one place. But yeah, let's give it a go. Let me just grab a microfiber and I will clean up that area before we start. Always when you're doing something, your phone rings. Always the way. So yeah, get that nice and clean. And then we'll grab these big ones first. And then we'll slap them on the bottom like that. Get them nice and stuck down. And let's look what we've got here. That's quite small. do that in a sort of motion like this. And we'll go for it. Right, wish me luck. Like I said, really sticky, really hard to manoeuvre if you've not got it right. Okay, that doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. Yeah, really good. That's come over at the top a bit. In fact, maybe I'll just trim that with a long knife, just so it's a bit near. Like I said, it's really, really sticky. Okay, looks like his job done to me. Yeah, again, just those little niggly bits that sometimes you got to do. Sometimes they just come up out of nowhere. You just got to address them, get them done. Just noticed something actually about the routing of this cable, so I am going to change that to go down through there so nothing rubs against it. And then, yeah, that exits neatly out the bottom. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.